Yeah.
Okay, so who wants a recap of last session?
I got kidnapped. I was in a cave. I met 3 people that were very rude. A cat furry ninja, an alcoholic, and a golden boy. We also blew up some stuff. There was a hole, and we really don't have provision.
Well, I mean,
Yes.
I'd like to
Yes.
amend that by saying the cat is the single best killer on the team. On account of he kills everything.
I remember Wombo comboing a creature with fairy fire plus combustion. That's what I remember.
Was it before or after it was dead?
Wow.
yes, here's your hero point for the recap of last session. So, current situation is...
Hey, Lucky.
Hello?
You want to point the fan away from your face?
Yes, I shall turn the fan off.
Thank you.
Because I forgot
Excellent.
to do that. No
Now
need
you
for
can be
everyone
in
to
character.
sound like I'm currently inside of a wind tunnel.
Now you can get in character since we're in the desert.
Yes. Oh well, the wind has just died. Or is it picking up? Who knows? Yes, your current situation is that you're at the cave entrance. As you might remember from last session, if you look at it in front of you, not this rock you can see on the map, but like larger in the distance, you can see like some kind of stone outcropping, kind of like tallish, hillish, tall, that looks like a dragon's talon. To your right, you see some dunes, and to your left, you see a mountain range.
Shahi Alud.
How far away is the mountain range?
Very far.
How far away is the Dragon Talon Rock?
It also looks fairly far, but not as far away as the mountain peaks, which, if you take a look, also seem to be snow-capped. I mean,
Are there
they
any
look
giant
fairly
sandworms?
white. Not that you can see any.
Either way,
Less water.
everybody march without rhythm.
Is there any...
Dirt.
What is the X?
Don't worry about that.
I'm worrying about it.
Don't worry about
I walk over to the X.
No, you
Point to
won't.
the X.
There's nothing there. You don't see any X.
I walk where an
walk
X
your
would be.
No, you... Well, why would your character walk in
Are
there?
we
What were you
actually
gonna
on
say,
a treasure
Trash?
map mimic?
Oh shit!
Trash?
Yeah?
Were you gonna try and say something?
Yeah, is there any sign of civilization, anything like that?
No, there doesn't seem like any signs of civilizations you would see that like there doesn't seem to be any cities, and you don't like really see anything like smoke cloud, like smoke billowing anywhere. You don't see nothing. You just see empty, dry desert. But as you're looking, you do see peeking over a horizon. You do see like sails.
Oh,
Oh,
I do see that there.
And as you're
Sad.
like pondering over there, you do notice that sails are, even though they're currently small, they are seem to be getting larger.
Right, I'm going to take a drink because I appear to be hallucinating.
Yeah, I don't think it's only you.
Right,
The
we should
sails
all
are
drink.
obviously connected to something, but at this distance, you can't get any details.
We're not anywhere near open water, so I'm just going to drink. Going to hydrate so I can stay hydrated. Be on my best. Alright, so which one of you miserable excuses passes for our tracker, huh?
Well, I am from the mountains, so this is not normal terrain for me, but I do know a little bit of survival.
Oh boy. Right, Mr. Furry, lead the way then.
My name is Seven. Okay, well, I suppose we're out in the open, right?
Yep, and you see the sails are getting bigger and bigger as they They seem to be getting closer. And you start glimpsing better details as they seem to be some kind of sleds that seem to be getting closer, and they have like men on them. There are 2 sails. You can see this, and 2 sled-looking things with men boarding each.
But I don't think we're going to avoid them. So unless we want to go back in the cave, we may as well walk towards these vehicles.
Get out of the vehicle.
Do we know they're not hostile though?
We know as much as you do.
Or else we'll be walking out into the desert to get attacked. I mean, everything else we've seen so far has been hostile.
It's true. But we need to know something about the world, even if they're hostile. We might learn more from them than just sitting here in the cave.
The sledge seem to be getting closer, drawing ever closer, getting larger and larger as they seem... Now you realize that they seem to be going at a fair speed. Like,
Lad, what do you think we should do?
real quick.
Well, I mean,
No, the other lad.
Oh,
Ein, did you have an aneurysm?
Nope.
Had an aneurysm.
Aneurysm.
The aneurysm, though.
Right, so apparently this one is mute. You, baby lad, what should we do?
no, I'm not a baby. I'm Ralphie.
Oh, baby Ralph, what should we do?
No, I'm still not a baby.
I'm pretty sure you are.
No, babies go goo goo gaga, and I don't do that. I'm Ralphie.
You notice that the sleds are getting very closer to you, and not too far, and you notice them start careening to the left.
Are they turning away from us? Towards
They
us?
seem to be slightly turning away.
Okay. Well, if we're gonna make some noise, we should make some noise now. It's probably the time to do it.
I think they're gonna broadside us.
I can make.
Oh, he's finally woken up.
I can make noise. Do we want to make noise?
Noise,
Noise.
probably.
I was paying it. I was like really peering at them, and I like kind of zoned out.
He
But
went
I
sand
they're
crazy.
kinda- yeah, I am kind of sand crazy. But
Sound crazy.
I think they're gonna broadside us.
Right, I'm going to minor illusion. A
Hmm?
bunch of lights above us.
I'm gonna minor illusion
the
some
fireworks.
noise.
Okay.
Go, hey people, come here. That's
And
my
you notice
noise.
that the sledge themselves, as they seem to be careening, but now they do seem to be doing like a sharpest turn, and like seem to be going in this direction. Wait, how do I draw a line? Wait, do you see that line I
Yeah.
draw? Okay, good. They seem to be going in like this kind of a direction.
Perpendicular.
Yes, perpendicular. That is the word.
Like
Yes.
they're gonna broadside us.
These are insane.
And as they like start drawing closer and closer, you start seeing that these men on top of them. Well, there's hang on, let me just pull up the notes.
Oh shit. We Mad Max now,
Nine.
boy.
Okay. You see that each of the sleds has a total of 9 men. One of them has only 3, and the other one has 4. Wait. Did I
How many
count that
sleds are
right?
there?
No, wait, 9? No, wait. I'm thinking I've got my numbers mixed up. There's a total of 9. But I forgot to count 2, because there's a reason why I said that, but it'll become obvious later.
Oh no, so many rules!
Guys,
So many
I feel,
sleds of indeterminate amount of men.
I feel like there may be more people there than I can see.
There's
Just,
more than meets the eye!
just a hunch
There
though.
are 9 men in each other. But there is 4 and 5.
There are 9 men in each other?
Oh, I don't
No,
want to be
there's
part of
9 in
this.
total. Wow, fucking the words. Hang on. I'm attempting to
I
download
didn't sign up for a
English.exe.
D&D game.
What? I'm attempting to download English.exe. There is 9 men in total, 4 in one, 5 in the other.
That's
One
good.
of these, like, all of them are like pretty much like decked out in like robes, and then like their heads are like completely covered with basically just eye slits open in like just cloth.
May I attempt to perceive them to see if they're carrying weapons?
Yes, you may try and perceive what weapons they are carrying. Roll me a perception.
Oh boy, that's a good one.
Let's see what I perceive.
I perceive. Oh, I actually have a bonus to perception. I actually have a bonus to perception. 20.
20. Nice. With the 20, you notice that most of these men seem to be carrying spears. But
I don't mean to alarm any of you, but they appear to be carrying spears.
But one of the like you see that there's one that has 5. There's one guy at the back who's like a big motherfucker, like a really big dude, and he just has this. It's hard to see at this angle because it's kind of like hidden, but he seems to be holding something like a spear, but it doesn't like poke out. It's not as long as a spear, so it's really hard to tell at this distance. It's currently being hidden, but it's something very big. And
The
you
second
notice
skiff appears to have some kind of cowman in it.
no, it's just a big dude. But you also notice that each of these skiffs has 2 heavy crossbows on them, like mounted on them, like on a pivot or something.
Well, let's hopefully they shoot at me and Fashy, and we might throw it back at them.
Hopefully they're not hostile.
I hope not to get shot at
And
all.
are you guys gonna do any preparations before these guys arrive?
Yeah, I'm stretching.
What? No,
I'm
actually, I
stretching.
need to
I'm
cast
doing
Make
like,
Armor because it's
calisthenics, like Hippo did,
I made
warming up.
sure I'm slightly inside the cave a little bit.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna stand inside the cave entrance in my robes. Actually, I am a smart boy. I'm going to go prone inside the cave entrance.
Oh, okay.
Prone with my hammer in front of me on the ground, with like flat on its side. Basically cradling it like you would a rifle.
Okay.
Ah, the old sniping hammer.
Sniper hammer.
Not an hammer. Don't question Muradin's will.
So wait, is everybody like just huddling inside the cave entrance?
Or we're leaving the 2 diplomatic people to speak to them.
They're great talkers. They're the best
Okay.
speakers.
So yeah, 2 of you are like inside the cave, and 2 of you are still outside of the cave, still looking. As you notice that as the skiffs like go, like let's say somewhere, skiffs go over there. You notice that they're constantly slowing down, but over at that like part, everybody, like most of them start like jumping out. Everybody except 2, as the skiffs skid to a stop at this location. Actually, let me just quickly draw the small skiffs.
Well now. Do you speak common?
And by the way, as you notice that they drop out, they start sprinting toward you, screaming,
Oh, this is bad.
while holding their weapon.
How many
Tell them
other?
we didn't want any trouble!
Roll initiative.
How many other?
There's 8
9 in
now.
total.
There's 9 in total, but 2 of them are actually on the boats. Looks like they're
So
currently
there's
just
7 guys
stopping
running
them.
at us.
Yes.
Each boat's got 1 guy in it fighting crossbow, I'm assuming.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Currently, they're
fucking
still
hell.
stopping them and like prepping, or like just doing stuff with the skiffs. So they aren't probably gonna do anything for the moment. But you can definitely see that they're also like starting to prep the crossbows. Each of them.
Oh
13
no.
initiative. 13 and
Yes. Anybody else got initiative?
23.
God damn.
12.
Fucking hell. Needs to be hits obscene. And what about these guys?
Attacking guys put 12 for Berserker. Put 17 for Thug,
Oh no.
and put 9 for Warriors.
Me, not that kind of thug.
Be gone, Fug.
God,
Be
Thug.
gone, thug.
Hmm?
They didn't choose the thug life.
Okay. Let's
Thug
me
Life
pull
choose
out some
them.
models. For some reason, these thief models for me are just T-posing.
Yep.
Not sure if that's for you guys.
Maybe they're dabbing.
Maybe.
We rested, right?
No, we didn't. We
Oh,
just finished the fight and walked out of the
Oh
cave.
god, no. Oh, that means I'm gonna go look at this video, see how many spells I've got left.
Can't we just fucking have it like we rested after this? This is too
Because we
much
already
for us.
rested like 2 seconds before that fight that we fought last week, before he came out of the cave. Unless you're playing a narcoleptic, I guess.
Well, I'm really tired all the time.
You need
Drugs.
more iron in your diet.
16, 1 gallon is 16 pounds.
Is the big guy the guy with the that's coming at us, the berserker?
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Okay.
I'm
I'm aware of my spells now,
That's good.
and I can safely say I have some spells.
I have
That's
no
good.
idea how many hit points I had.
Just supposed to write that shit down.
Okay, this is where they're starting. Skips have stopped, and currently they're just bejiggering something. And initiative trash. Currently still pretty far away. Farish away, I suppose they can like easily make that in one turn.
I am very scared.
Hmm.
Does it look like I've seen myself or Alfie?
You don't know. Don't think they have, because you went and hide before they like jumped out.
Okay.
Not sure how well they saw you. They could have
This is
noticed you before they like did that turn thing.
So how precisely does holding one's action work?
You ready a certain action, and then you can take that action based on a certain trigger.
So you say, I want to hit them. When do you want to hit them? When they get close. Or, I want to cast a spell. When? When that one does an attack. Stuff like that.
Okay, that's what I was hoping. I will.
Like if statements.
I will walk here.
Greetings!
Yeah, basically,
Oh, humanoids.
I have my quarterstaff in hand. I walk here,
Walking stick.
not aggressively, and I will say, "Do you speak common? Why are you attacking?"
You see,
And I
like
will-
you notice, like one of the guys at the front who are running kind of stop from him, like look at you from him, and then like look at everybody else, and
Is
just
it
keep
resume screaming?
and resume screaming and charging.
will hold my action until they are in range.
What is your action? Just attack?
It will be, yeah. I'm gonna try to disarm and disable them without killing them.
You're no
Okay,
fun.
well, I mean,
Basically, I'm gonna be breaking arms and legs. They won't.
Okay,
die.
yeah, sure. How that works? You can basically just whenever you say you attack, you can say you're doing non-lethal damage, like that.
Right.
Just in like intent, and basically you just damage works as normal, but instead of like when they go to 0 hit points instead of dying, they're just unconscious.
I too will be using non-lethal damage. With
Yeah,
fire.
But yeah, that personally I feel is a distinction, though. I don't think unless like if it's just a straight damaging spell, I don't think you can say it's non-lethal damage. I think it's just
I'm
for...
going to say it is. I just give a shit if they die.
Okay. Just as a general warning, spells generally things that explode or just cause fire or freeze you. Generally, you can't tell it not to kill a person, but you can, if you're doing an attack, decide not to just straight up murder a dude.
Don't
Okay.
tell me how to live my social life.
You're just gonna hold your turn.
Until they get into range. If they don't back down, I will have to beat them.
Okay. Thug's turn. Actually, let me just give a copy.
Do they look hostile?
Hey,
Definitely
yes,
hostile. 100% hostile.
How are they dressed in?
They're basically dressed in like just generic desert robes. They're pretty much like robes, like completely.
They don't look like they're wearing armor. Is what I'm getting at. That we can see.
You can't see any, but how like thickly these look. I mean, make an intelligence check. See if you can like.
That was my dub stat.
Actually, you can also make a intelligence or wisdom check to see like a gut reaction or like a thinky brains. You can use whichever you want.
I make a 16.
A 16. You can kind of like. I mean, they seem to be warriors, and based on how like puffed out like these robes seem to be, you can presume that there might like it's a fairly good chance that there is armor underneath.
Okay.
Oh yeah, sorry, I kind of lost track where I was. Yeah, you see that the people at the skiffs themselves, they start like they prep.
What peeping is that?
I have no idea, but you notice that they did like they set up the heavy crossbows, they load them up, and they put bolts, and they start turning them. But they're not gonna fire yet. But they're already. And that's their turn. Griff, your turn. So these guys at the skiffs are the thugs.
How far away are they from us, approximately?
Which ones?
The skiff guys?
They are...
What's that, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 90 to 100 feet each?
Yes.
Okay, I should have range to do that. Oh boy. Okay, I'm just going to go with the assumption that these guys are going to want to murder the tits off of us, so I'm going to act accordingly, and I'm going to start busting out some. For my bonus action, I'm going to cast Spiritual Weapon.
Okay.
Let me just make sure I have the cast.
I mean, you do have to stand up to do that.
No, I don't.
No,
No, because you have to cast a spell while standing.
I know, but in general spells, you
As
can.
long as my hands are free,
them.
I can do anything.
Oh well, whatever. It's fine.
Okay, so yeah, I'm going to cast a spiritual weapon.
Okay.
Whoop.
Yep.
Summoning that next to 7, or near 7, and I'm going to just clonk the leading guy in the head with a spiritual weapon. So that's a 20 to attack.
Return.
That's fucking awful. I'm going to use my thing from this turn to reroll it.
How many feet can this spiritual weapon move after you spawn it?
20 feet per round.
Well, you can't. Oh, you leading guy, not leader. Okay.
Yeah, leading guy. So boop it out there, and then boop the closest guy in the snoot.
Okay.
With an attack roll of 4 plus 6 is 10, which is probably a miss.
10 does not hit, unfortunately.
Thought so. Okay, that's fine. That's my bonus action for Spiritual Weapon, so that's not a hit, which is unfortunate. Then I'm going to... Fuck, I don't know if I can do that yet. I'm just going to cast a normal spell.
Okay. I mean, you do have, like, for you to do all of these, you need to have been peeking outside of the cave.
I thought that's what we were doing.
Well, yes.
Like using the cave for cover.
Okay. Yeah, I know. Like, that just the last time you said you were prone, so I didn't, like, I'm just... Okay. So you're pretty much at, like, right at
Let down with his face poking around a corner.
Basically, yeah, the hammer in my face, like, sticking out, like...
Okay,
like a guy with a rifle is what I'm getting at.
Yeah. Oh, now I understand what... Like, I thought you were, like, deeper inside the cave, like, looking out the cave, like, directly out the cave entrance, not like... Okay, yeah. Yes, now I can understand what you're meaning.
Okay, so I'm just gonna do that, and then I'm just gonna be like bust a cap in the guys on the ship. I think is probably gonna be our best bet. Take the ranged weapons out. I'm going to cast. Should I do this or shouldn't I do? It's 120 foot is the base range I've got. I'll just cast Magic Missile against the guy on the boat.
Okay.
So that's going to be 3 glowing darts of force, each doing d4 plus 1 point of damage.
Mhm.
So that's 2, 3, 3. So that's 11 points of damage to the guy on the
Okay.
boat. And that's me.
Yep. You see the small darts. How do you want to flavor your darts?
I'm not flavoring them.
Cherry
Just
flavor.
like yes, cherry flavored darts.
You see like these ready starts just like go into the distance, like hit a person. At this distance, it's a bit hard to see how they react, but they take the hit.
I'll just keep hitting them until they fall over.
Okay.
That's me.
Okay, Ein, your turn.
They're still like far away.
Not that far away. They're actually you can easily just walk up to them and punch them if you really wanted to.
No, I don't want to run all to them when they all can like swarm me. I want them to run to me. Can't I like wait until they're turning and then like
You can ready a action, or you
When
can,
they're
if you
standing
want
to
to.
7, both engage at the same time.
What you can also do is move next to 7 and then take the dodge action, which makes any attack towards you have disadvantage.
nah, I'd rather just let them come to us.
I mean, it's up to you.
I'm just ready if they try some shenanigans,
Ready what? At an attack?
like shoot me with arrows or something.
I mean,
I think he's basically doing what I did. Is he's readying. He's not going to go run out and attack them. He's just
No, I'm not running.
okay. Yeah, so you just.
I'm
gonna
gonna
go
like
next to 7 and just
he's my cat monk, bro.
ready an attack action. Okay, well, all right.
I'm waiting for them to get within 5 feet, then I will attack. Basically, on.
Okay,
That's
Hippie,
my turn.
Hippie, your turn.
Oh, hello.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
if I peek out of the cave, can I like spot one that seems to be in charge?
You see a really big ass dude at the back. Like that dwarf is. Well, I mean that the dwarf model is the big dude. But yeah, there's a big guy, and from this distance you do spot the fact that he's just running towards, well, currently 7 and Spliff, with a great axe.
But does he look like he's shouting orders?
He does look like leader dude, yes. I mean, he's the biggest, meanest dude, and he... Yeah.
Then I'm just gonna like, yeah, I'm gonna cast suggestion on him.
Okay, so just have a range. Of
think
curiosity
it's
more
maybe-
than anything.
Yeah, it's like 30 meters. towards him.
30 foot.
Yeah, as long as they can hear you, you're good to go, basically.
I will move within 30 feet of him, I guess.
Okay.
Lad, no!
It's gonna be really close to the front.
Okay, I'll
Let them just come to us.
I'll still
and
hide
do
in the
it.
cave, and I'll hold I'll hold I'll hold my
Okay,
action
you're
until.
gonna just ready a spell.
Yeah, I'm gonna ready a spell until the chunky man's in
Right.
range.
Yeah.
But I don't really want to leave the
Okay.
cave.
You
And
start the incantation for suggestion
Ca-
and
ooh,
just like
can-
hold.
can I like hold an action and still use a bonus action?
Well, I mean, technically speaking, readying is an action, and then you can ready one action. But sure, I'll let it slide. What do you want?
Oh, I just want to do Golden Boy.
Sure, I'll let you do
So
Golden Boy.
everyone can use their reaction to move if they want 5 temporary hit points.
Okay, let's just move back. Like a little, so they have to move to us.
Remember your 5 hit points.
I love 5 hit points.
Sorry, I moved you a little, Trashy. So they can't just all attack us.
Oh, they probably still could.
And they still swarm you guys unless you come. Like even if you go to the cave entrance, they're
Whoa,
still
getting
capable of swarming you.
awfully close to me there, guys. Oh,
Yeah, I'll stay in front.
Yeah, aren't you gonna try to use the suggestion? And we can like back you up.
yeah, but if it doesn't work, I really don't want to be close to him, you know.
Okay.
Go on. Carry us to glory.
I don't know.
Okay. Anybody gonna move? Hippo, you still gonna do anything?
No, that's been done. Just told him my shit.
Okay. Berserker's turn. Let's see what kind of movement speed he has. He's just gonna wait, so he can move with everybody else. So actually, yeah, I just realized they're both at the end, so I might as well just move in the same turn. 30 feet. This guy. Make it over here. Anybody who wanted to do something when these guys get close can now do it.
Go, monks, do monk thing.
Oh, it's the chunky man moved up.
Yeah, Chunky Man is going to move up.
It would
as
make
well.
sense for me to do my thing first, I guess, maybe.
Well, I mean, it doesn't matter.
Yep, try it, Robbie.
Yeah, I just want to tell him, like, call your men off, don't attack us, please. Yeah, that's my suggestion.
Don't sound weak. You have to like sound tough, or he won't like back
It's a
up.
So your
suggestion.
suggestion is just leave.
No, it's to not attack us, please.
Not attack.
Wisdom saving
Okay.
throw.
Which is the saving throw?
Like
just
it's in
basically
your
don't
best
attack us.
interest not to attack us.
What is your DC?
15?
I rolled a 16.
Fuck you.
And he doesn't have a negative.
Fuck you.
I don't. Well, I rolled a dice, but I meant I don't fake the result. It's open there if you want it. See it? Well, okay, now you roll it.
Yeah. Alright, didn't work.
Yes, unfortunately he doesn't make that save. Who wanted to do something? 7.
Monks, both monks.
Monks, both monks, yes.
All right, the guy to my left,
Okay.
I am going to sweep the leg with my quarterstaff to
Mhm.
try to knock him prone.
Okay.
Fuck your ankles.
Wow. Dice.
That would be an 8.
Yeah, no.
Okay, I'll use my bonus action to punch him in the chest to knock him down.
Okay.
We should just kill them all. Fire.
That would be I guess that would also be a 20.
Yeah, that does hit. This, in fact, hits.
This kills the man.
Yeah, no, right. That would be 6 points of no breath in his chest damage.
Okay.
Because I'm trying to disable, not to kill him.
Alrighty. Ein. You still have a readied up action?
Yeah.
People are
Didn't do anything.
close. They're close enough for punching range.
So are we going non-lethal, or are we like just gonna fuck them up?
I can't non-lethal, but I don't give a shit. You do what you
Well,
want.
they're attacking us. I'm just gonna.
Yep.
attack.
I mean,
They've
there's,
literally
no
not attacked
negatives
us
of
yet.
going non-lethal.
Well, they're charging us and screaming. What is that? Like a happy hugging, screaming? Well,
It
I
could
don't
be their
understand this shit.
traditional greeting.
Well, they're fucking strange.
Okay. So, what are you doing? They still get to attack. Like the front row, 3 guys at the front row are going to be able to do attacks. I just decided because you guys did say that you were going to do this until when they got into range. So you guys are going now.
Yep.
So what is your action?
I'm fucking attacking.
Okay.
Yay!
You hit.
Oh boy.
That's 13 damage.
Oh wow. Were you going lethal or non-lethal?
Let's say I'm slapping him with a sword for 17 damage. I'm using the blunt sights.
Okay,
So
so
it's like a
non-lethal.
side slap.
Yeah, as you go, like, as this guy comes close and, like, jabs his spear at you, you just basically just slap his, like, spear easily, like, you basically don't even slap it away, you just let it slide on your arm, and then just slap him in the fucking noggin with your sword, and he, goes unconscious. Oh god, he's sunk into the sand somehow? No,
You hit him
he's
so hard,
unconscious
you
now.
lift the...
So how does the attack work? The bonus attack, does it have to be the same target?
The bonus attack?
No.
No, not from my understanding. As long as it's
I'm
an
gonna
unarmed attack.
do like a fucking a roundhouse kick to the next guy next to him.
Okay.
This is our cultural welcome. Kick to the face.
That's
That hits.
probably a 19 or something.
Yeah, that hits. Just a raw roll already hits.
That's 8 damage.
Okay. The merge. He is not dead, however. Although wounded. You roundhouse kicking him in this like the side and it's like pretty much like completely knock all of the wind out of him.
Can I like reach the other guy too?
No, you just did a bonus
Oh.
attack action. So
Yeah, with a
you-
key at. Oh, key points. Oh.
No.
Flurry of blows. Oh.
No, you have to call using flurry of blows before you do the bonus attack. That's not how this works.
That you need 2 bonus attacks.
Yeah, but you didn't say that you were doing flurry of blows when you started it.
Okay.
Okay, Ein, and so for their turn, only the 2 guys.
How many of them are... Did
remaining.
one of them go down?
Yeah, one of them is unconscious, although, like, because these models are a bit weird, so they're like, yeah, I'll just move it away. And I just leave an X mark where an unconscious person is.
He's difficult terrain.
Yeah, he is very difficult terrain. Okay, 2 of these guys are still up, and they're gonna do their attacks. They're gonna spear you guys. Both. One of them misses, the other one... What is your AC? 7?
18.
18. Oh! No, both of them. Actually, no, 15 plus his... Oh no, that is an 18. That is a +3 to hit. So that hits.
Yeah, I don't know how ties work.
No, how ACs work for ties is 2 hit. If if the 2 hits is the same, it still hits.
Right.
Unless I'm wrong? Am I?
No,
wrong?
I think you're probably right.
And
I
that's
don't
how I've been playing it for all up until this point. So that is +1. Okay, that's 8 points of damage. Of piercing damage, but I don't think it matters.
Because I rolled a critical fumble and didn't knock him out at first.
Yep. Yeah, everybody's out of.
Yeah,
everybody
nice.
else is of these guys is out of movement. Yeah, Trash. It's actually your turn.
Who just hit me?
The middle guy who just like got the wind kicked out of him, but he still got like a pretty good attack off. Maybe that's why you didn't realize to block him, is because you
Right.
thought he was not going to attack because of the like. He seemed to have like pretty much nearly collapsed.
I will
Judgment.
attack him with my quarterstaff. I'm going to bludgeon his head to make him unconscious.
Okay, non-lethal.
Lethal, yeah. I'm not killing him yet.
Yeah.
You gonna
19.
Yeah, that hits.
Are you gonna go full floody Trash?
Ah, fuck. 6.
Yeah. Yep. You just hit him in the noggin. He was already pretty much going down, but he decided to fuck it. I'm not gonna go down. But the tap on the head was just enough to finally knock him out.
Do you help him on his way?
He's
also
flurry of
unconscious.
blows.
Okay.
I'm going to attack the guy to my left.
Mm-hmm.
Kick him in his knee. That is
That's a hit.
Yeah, that's yeah.
Maybe.
I'm gonna see if I can't stretch out that ligament for him. That's a 9.
It's 9. So you're hitting the guy on the front right? Or...
Yeah, the left guy for me, but
Yeah, left guy for you. Yeah, if that hit, like, yeah, he also just goes unconscious. Or, wait, did you say you hit him in, like, the knee?
Yep.
Yeah, he basically just, like, the shock of, like, just, you feel it when you hit it, like, it dislocates as you hit him, and basically he just, like, screams in pain from him, like, lets go of his spear, and, like, hits the ground, and stops, like, screaming as he goes unconscious from the shock.
I used to be an adventurer like you until I took a G knee.
okay. Then I move over here
Okay.
and I punch this guy.
Alright.
Nah, fuck. 8.
Nope, he was ready for
Fuck
it.
that 20. God damn, 2 fucking critical fumbles? Fuck that shit.
He was ready for that attack.
You just like gently caress his hair and then stare at each other awkwardly.
That's annoying. Like, I'm a badass, right? Until the
And you-
dice come.
Well, I mean, you were already pretty bad as you just, like, knocked out 2 guys.
Yeah.
Nah, it's just frustrating to keep rolling them.
Alright. That's you?
Yep.
Okay, Thug's turn. They have
Oh no.
they have pricked their heavy crossbows, and they shall attack. They shall strike at U7 as you're currently currently taking out Nyon single-handedly all of their troop. They're gonna have some fun time attacking you because they get advantage.
What?
They're shooting
Yeah,
in the
they have-
melee.
These sons of bitches.
They have a fancy thing.
But they're shooting into melee.
Actually, yeah, you're right. They're shooting in a melee, so they just have straight shot. You're actually completely right. I forgot about that.
They don't care about their own guy.
Yeah, no. Those aren't nearly enough to, like, just hit your AC. They try and shoot you in the back, but, like, your cat-like reflexes are just, like, easily dodge them.
They're cat-like.
Exceedingly cat-like.
Thugs are done. Griff.
Okay, so seeing that the small fry are getting clonked up the head repeatedly by these 2 scoundrels, I'm just going to move my spiritual weapon up and be like, "Hey, girlfriend," next to that guy,
Girl, yeah.
and then I'm gonna clonk him up the head.
Okay.
That's better. 17.
That hits.
Yay! So I do D8 damage plus my spellcasting modifier. That would be a 7 points of damage
7 points of damage.
as I gently clonk him.
Gently clunk him and just merely annoy him.
Yep, I merely annoy him, but then I'm going to twin a magic missile.
Twin the
And
magic
fire-
missile.
Yeah, using 2 sorcery points.
Okay.
That's a bonus. And then I'm gonna just fire it at the guy and that guy.
Okay, so you're gonna fire at both of them.
Or should I? What do you guys think? Both at one or split the fire? Because I don't know how tough those guys are.
None of us do.
And they're just ballparking here.
Wait, do you not have any D4s?
I think
do.
between Ein and myself, we can handle little guys fairly well.
I just had D4s a moment ago. Where did they go? Or did I use Eins? I used Eins D4s.
Okay, I'll make you some.
No, stop stealing my luck.
yeah,
You're always leeching it out of me when I truly need
They're
it.
not real dice. They're not real dice.
Yeah, I'm just gonna twin some D4s and fire them at the closest guy and that guy. So that's gonna be 3, 4. What is that? 5. So it's 8 points of damage to the first guy.
Okay, 8 points of damage for the first guy.
Yep. And I'm just going to hit the other one as well with also another volley.
Okay,
Oh my god, that's awful. That's
wow.
7 points of damage to the other one.
7 points.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
How does the first guy look? Did he drop to the deck? Is he like screaming in agony? Or is he just like, I eat magic for breakfast and shit out spellbooks?
Well, he definitely wants you to see him like that, but I mean, he looks somewhat bad, but I mean, he's not
I'm just
going
gonna
down yet.
torch that entire boat next turn. Okay, that's me.
Griff, fine.
So are we killing them or just?
You do what you gotta do, fam.
Currently, you see all three of them currently just unconscious in the sand, or pretty much
Nobody
writhing
you
in
can
massive
see is
pain.
seriously injured.
You can do what you want to do. I'm just playing 7 the way I'd play 7. You wouldn't kill them yet.
I'm moonwalking. Doing
Okay,
the Michael
you're
Jackson
moonwalking
45
and-
degrees. Can't you see?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and I fucking slash at this guy here. Can you see my
Okay.
opponent at?
Yeah.
I non-lethally cut his aorta.
Well, I'm slapping him. Slash.
Non-lethally cleave him in twain.
You look so
So-
peaceful now.
I'm so
That's
fucking
too
good.
peaceful.
Nice.
That hits.
Kill him, Ein. Vent your dark side. Ooh,
Oh,
so
god
close.
damn it.
So close.
8
So
damage.
close.
8 damage. Again, you like slapping with the. Are you gonna go for a slash or just a backhanded slap with the sword?
I'm fucking slashing him now. I'm like,
Okay,
fuck
yeah. This time you goes for a straight attack and you you're pretty deep cut like around the shoulder area, just like slightly above where his armor seems to be. He's not dead, but he's not looking good.
Flurry,
Yield!
flurry, flurry.
You telling him to yield?
I'm yelling at him to yield, and I roundhouse kick the guy next to him.
Okay. Also roll intimidation for me.
Sorry, what?
Just roll intimidation first for me. See if that guy actually yields. If you can even understand you for starters.
Oh god.
Yeah, intimidation. No, it's just a 9.
We don't want any trouble.
How much is that in total?
9.
Just 9 in total. Okay.
9.
Okay. Go for the slap. How can she slap?
You going floody, Ein?
No, I'm not flirting at the moment. That's a 18.
Yeah, that hits.
God, you guys have high rolls. Holy shit.
Yeah, these
Okay.
guys fucking hit and
Oh,
can't
sorry,
be hit.
wrong.
I'm averaging 7 because of critical fumbles.
You've dropped like 3 people already.
7 damage.
I'm bursty.
Okay. Again, you go for a fairly good kick. He looks wounded but not dead.
I growl menacingly at the guy. I yell to yield that.
Did you do
Spliff!
what?
Try sign language!
Spliff?
Spliff.
What?
Sign language.
Sign language.
I don't know sign language.
He just knows the cuss
Sure you
words.
do.
You know all the sign languages.
I only
ESL,
know,
go!
sign language of my fist.
That's what I was talking about.
So you're
Well,
trying to
yeah.
intimidate this one as well?
Yep, fuck it.
Okay. Fuck it. Roll.
Do something really intimidatingly, like rip his buddy's leg off and use it as an improvised weapon to intimidate them.
I'm pretty sure
It's a 15.
Okay, let's see.
we can knock down 2 more of their guys. They should be intimidated.
Yeah, this one definitely is. He basically, this one just drops his weapon. He drops his weapon and goes on his knees. He it doesn't beg or anything, but he drops his weapon and pretty much just starts placing his hands on the place where he kicked and basically just breathing heavily out of the pain.
I'm not at that guy. Good. Let's not hurt that one.
Okay. That's your turn, Hippo.
Ralphie's just gonna keep it nice and simple and cast Fairy Fire on the big guy.
Okay.
It's a
Fairy
square.
Fire 20-foot cube, right?
Oh, is it? Oh shit, that's like all of them then, isn't it?
I mean, you can just aim it so it only hits a couple of people.
Fuck it, as many people as possible.
Well, you probably want not to hit your friends with that.
Yeah, it's easy enough. It's just
Yeah, because yeah, you can make a box that doesn't hit them. Yeah. Okay, that'll hit all of them. They might need. What do they need to do?
Dex save.
Okay, so there's 4 people, and they all need to make dex saves. Dex saves.
maybe we should focus and kill the big guy, and the rest of them will capitulate.
The guy at the top, the tribal guy at the top, or warrior guy at the top, gives up, or fails. This guy succeeds, and this guy fails. Like, the guy in the middle succeeds. And what is your DC? 15. And Berserker also succeeds. So these guys at the far edges are the only ones who get lit up.
Wow.
Damn it. Light.
Anything else?
Hit him with some spells, Spellman! And I
Elman!
inspiration to the dwarf.
Okay. That your turn. Okay, so
But who's gonna kill the faraway guys?
Not me!
Okay.
Do you have a ranged weapon?
I am the range weapon.
I
No,
am the rage weapon.
I can move 100 feet.
I have a triangle.
Okay. So
Holy
this
shit,
guy's
Cheeto's like,
turn.
what's up, bro?
Baddie's turn. Okay, middle guy is basically capitulating. He's not going to attack. Berserker guy's not happy about that, but doesn't do anything about it. He just basically kicks him out of the way. He gets kicked a bit.
Yeah, get stuck in that difficult terrain.
He goes there. He is very angry and attacks you, Spliff. He's gonna reckless attack.
Oh boy.
Well, what does he have? +5 to hit, so
It's a one hit.
okay, so well, that was just a one attack with advantage. So 16 hits, right? What's your
Yeah.
AC?
No, it's 16 actually.
So okay, so it still hits because ties attacker 2-hit wins. So he gets to attack with a D12. Where's my D12? How often do you use this thing? Not very often. He hits you for
All of it.
13 points of damage.
Fucking hell.
Patient defense! Patient defense!
Can't use it as a reaction.
Oh, you have to set it up beforehand.
Patient.
That guy capitulated, but this guy's still up, so he's also gonna attack you, Spliff.
Oh boy.
And he also actually gets advantage. Because
What?
yeah, these guys are they also have pack tactics.
Oh boy.
They never really got to attack before properly.
Yeah, they can't hit. That one is not hitting, I think.
How much do? Yeah, no, that's a 13 in total. So
I feel like it's time to
he
kill this.
doesn't hit. Let's see. Does this?
Yeah,
guy...
next one I'm killing.
This guy can't really reach you, and this nobody's actually 5 feet of you, 7, so he doesn't get advantage.
Yes.
He still
And
tries
next
to
turn.
stab at you and fails horribly.
Next turn, 7 goes on the boat, throws the guy off, and sails away. Bye, fuckers!
Yeah,
Bye,
yeah.
motherfucker.
Shirley can run over here and take these guys out.
Sounds good.
And
Okay,
leave Spliff to get
yes,
gangbanged.
that is their guys. And Trash's turn, actually. Yeah, what do you do?
Focus on the big guy. I got the boats. Whoosh.
My people need me!
How many feet is that? I'm just curious.
That's 50 feet. I can dash 100.
Yep.
Yeah, you're basically actually roll for intimidation just for the hell of it, because that pretty much
I'm
scares
just
the hell
imagining a
out.
scene from One Punch Man where he's like standing there and the first foot he puts down just sinks into the ground by like 3 or 4 inches when he starts running.
That's 12. What's intimidation?
Intimidation.
Yeah, that's 11. I
20
guess.
plus your intimidation bonus.
What is your bonus to intimidate?
Charisma.
Intimidation based on something I have a negative.
Yeah, there's a thing in the player's handbook. You can, like, if it's reasonable, you can swap a skill. So instead of charisma for intimidation, you could use strength.
Charisma used to be strength based instead of let's call it. Intimidation used to be strength based in the old edition.
I would use dexterity because I have
Would
the
you-
highest bonus.
How-
Did you use Dex?
I,
It was like swirling
No,
glass or
strength, that
something
would
like
be
really,
13.
really
I
flashing.
stretch really aggressively at
No, like flashing my sword really
So
fucking
you would have to
flashily.
beat 13. What did you roll in total?
12, and if I have to use charisma, that would be an 11.
Well, I mean, you're sprinting pretty fast, so it was
Athletics,
just
maybe?
well, I'll just say, you aren't really intimidating through speech, so strength, pretty much. Well, you're charging. I'm still trying to think this because it's like.
Doesn't matter, just pick something. It doesn't have
No,
to be the
I'm
same
just gonna
every
say
time.
it's a flat roll because it's like it's not really
Okay.
based on any ability. It's more of the situation itself being scary
Yeah.
as fuck. So
Pretty sure
I
that's like an
rolled-
oh shit moment.
and it's oh shit moment, and you roll a 12, and he rolled slightly higher, or in
Oh.
total had slightly higher. So he's scared shitless, but he doesn't lose his morale.
Can you imagine
What about his buddy?
Well, I mean, he wasn't the guy getting charged.
I remember to count your 5 temp hit points a golden boy gave you, eh?
Oh, I have.
Okay,
Oh.
Trash, you have did you just dash here, or do you still have an action?
No, that's not even anything. That's just his Cheeto bullshit.
Yeah, I still have my action.
Yeah.
I will course staff that motherfucker upside the head.
Okay. Do you
Nobody
take-
shoots at me. So I roll a 1. Oh, there we go.
Oh,
Yeah, that hits.
pinpoint that strike.
That's 10.
10 points of damage?
Yep.
Okay. He's starting to look real bad.
Is he not dead yet?
He's not dead yet.
Holy shit.
This one's a tough boy.
Okay, I will use my bonus action to kick him off the boat. Sparta style.
Okay.
Yes!
That's a kicking.
Wherever we are.
This is Sandboat!
16.
16 to hit? Yeah, that hits.
You must do the Jackie Chan thing where you're like standing on one leg while they do the like.
That's 8.
Like intimidate the shit
8?
out of them.
8 points of damage?
Yep.
Oh, yeah, you kicked me off the fucking boat.
Alright, and I run over here. Boop, boop, boop.
Wait, you still have movement?
Yeah.
Yes. I can
Holy
move up to
shit.
100.
But wait, do you still have any attack? Or are you just gonna get there?
Oh, I don't. But I'm definitely going to make sure he's not. Would be like, you done fucked up now. Ooh, should I have intimidation because I just single-handedly ran 100 feet, no problem, and knocked out his buddy?
Sure. Let's roll.
Okay, Ralphie, we should leave.
Yeah, let's go hide in the cave, they'll never check it.
Okay. Well, something is going to happen, no matter what you rolled. Actually, that's your turn,
Yeah, that's my turn.
and it's turn.
Wow.
Well, him. I'm sorry.
Wow.
It's
Check the new agenda.
Are you, like, assuming my cat gender?
yes. It's actually going to make a shove action, which is horrible fails. Roll athletics. It's a counter roll.
Athletics
Yes.
or...
It's athletics for this situation.
Oh, shit, 9. Fuck dice.
+2. You beat him. He tries to push you, like kick him off the boat, but you don't go nowhere.
Do I get an attack of opportunity?
No, because that's just his action. Like you're already like in the same area. He just like tried to kick you off the boat.
Doombuddy kicks this cat off the boat.
And that's actually, it can't really do anything because I used its action to do that, try and do that, but it failed horribly. And so that's its turn. Griff.
Yeah, boy! I wish to clonk. So I'm gonna be like, woo, floaty dice, and then clonk him up the head with the fucking floating
The big
Moradin
boy?
hammer. The big boy.
Okay.
Oh boy.
Hiya!
Oh, wow. Unfortunate.
Okay.
Wait,
You actually, no, you know what happens? You clunk the big boy in the head, but he's just like so pissed off he doesn't even react.
is it hitting any others as well?
I'm just going to then use my advantage with Twin Spell and then Twin Scorching Ray him in the fucking face.
Okay.
That's 6 beams.
Oh.
Is he in melee though? Just saying.
Oh,
Oh,
that's why I'm
fine.
using my advantage
Okay.
from the. Oh wait, no, inspiration isn't advantage. Fuck.
No. Higher roll.
Okay, well, 18 for the first one. I'll use it if I need it for the second one. Yeah, I'll add that.
You do have the hero point and inspiration.
Yeah.
And I used the arrow point earlier.
Oh.
What's the inspiration?
Oh,
That's-
what is that?
1d6?
Yeah, just add a d6 to your roll.
I still have another thing. I can add as well, so it's fine. Okay, so that's 17.
Okay, that definitely hits.
Okay, so that's the first beam. This is gonna be tedious.
Just
Need
roll.
more defense of
Yeah,
these.
Oh, all of them, man.
Just gonna do all of them. Go.
Can you duplicate? How do you duplicate
you
that?
can only.
Only that he can.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you, do you still need more dice?
No, that's fine. Whew! That is a fucking awful roll. I'm going to add 2d. What is this?
You had a 17 in one of those.
Yeah, but it's a disadvantage if it's into melee, so.
Oh yeah.
Yep, so I'm just going to add more dice to these fools. There we go, that'll do it. Okay, so I'll add 6 to that 1 to make it a 7, plus my spell attack bonus, which jacks it up to 13 for the 1 dice.
Yeah, that hits.
Like fucking 20 or something for the other one.
Yeah.
Like 15 for the other one. 13, 15, and 20 for the first 3.
Yeah, all of those hits. That's 3 hits.
Okay, and then I'll do the next hit of 3. Okay, 14, 16, and 20. So second hit will all hit as well, except for 1. So 5 hits in total, unless he has an AC of 9.
No, he does not have an AC of 9.
Okay, so that's 5 hits, and
5 hits?
each hit deals 2d6 fire damage.
2d6.
So if somebody can give me some more d6s.
Hang on, let me just...
So that should be 8, 9, 10, right? 3, 6, 9,
Yeah, 5,
10.
yeah, 5, 10.
He takes 30 points of fire damage.
30 points of fire damage.
Yep, no save. Fuck him. I just Dragon Ball Z's fucking face.
Yeah, you see all of those beams lance around him and hit him. Give me a moment.
Goddamn nice.
Oh, I responded to the letter.
I think today is fuck the dice day.
No. That was just a message that came up. You hit him, and he looks fairly well wounded by 30 points of damage. But he's left, and you're left with a now smoldering, burnt, very angry, but a very alive man.
I am not done with him yet.
Oh, you're not still
But,
not
but
done.
that's
with
my
it.
turn.
Okay, fine.
So, who is left in the mess here?
3 mooks, by the looks of it.
Is the big guy still up?
That big guy is still up, so there's two mooks
I'm
and the
gonna
one guy
cut
who's like
that.
surrendered.
I'm cutting the big guy. He hasn't surrendered, right?
Nope.
He's
Not
taking
going
nearly
to.
40 points of damage. My god, his tank.
That's a 17.
That hits.
Poof, I am tapped on sorcery points though.
That's a 12 damage.
12 points of damage. Alright. What else?
Is he dead?
Nope. He's still very much standing. Even
Uh,
angrier.
I'm gonna fucking roundhouse kick him in the face then.
Okay.
Sit the fuck down.
Yeah, that
19.
that's a 19, so yeah, that does definitely hits.
That's a 6 damage.
6 points of damage.
Ed snaps back and he looks at you.
So-
As you go for a roundhouse kick, and for a moment it looks like he's falling, but then he just breaks his own fall and just looks at you, even angrier. He's still not dead. He's one tough boy.
Yep.
Okay, that's your turn, Hippo.
Kill him.
Hello.
It is your turn.
Oh boy, there's not a lot.
Oh, fuck. I think I realized I just fucked that up, Ein.
Oh no.
Is he dead?
No. You should have
Am I
rolled
maybe
all of
even
those
more
attacks with
powerful?
advantage.
Should I
And
hit them all?
so should have Griff.
No, Griff was firing at the big guy. The big guy passed his test.
With disadvantage.
Yeah, the big guy.
No. Everybody should have been attacking the big guy with advantage.
I thought the
Well, it doesn't matter. I hit them all.
I
Though.
thought
Yeah.
I thought the big one passed his test for fairy fire.
Yeah, he passed
Actually, no,
The two side guys got.
Yeah,
very
you said
huge on
you
them.
said the two side guys and that the other two
yeah,
passed.
that's a different thing. That's his reckless attack.
Oh shit! Yeah.
I
This doesn't
compl-
leave him any defense.
Yeah, I completely just.
Who cares?
Okay.
Carry
Yeah,
on.
doesn't matter.
Yeah,
Doesn't matter.
yeah.
Step 1 to being a good DM: never admit mistakes.
That's right.
Step 2, just fucking roll with it.
Step 3, Tabaxi Monk gonna kill everything.
If I should like convert more stuff into sorcery points and laser beam more people.
Maybe. So big guy's looking like charred a bit, yeah.
Yeah, he's looking fairly not. Well, at this point, you don't think a human should be even alive.
Oh
He's
shit! He's a
been-
frenzied berserker. We're doomed.
In that case, then I'm gonna cast the good old dissonant whispers on him, so he will just hear in his mind, "Oh, you toasty! Oh, you're gonna die! You're too hot! Oh, you should drink some water! Oh, it's bad for you! Dehydrated! Doctors think it's bad."
Okay, so must
Wisdom
make
saving throw.
And let's see, does he have any bonuses to wisdom? No, he rolled an 11.
Yay!
It's so bad. Can you imagine hearing Ralphie's voice for the rest of your short life?
You're
It's
gonna
not the first time that's happened.
I know, right?
That's 13 damages, and he has to run away.
Nope, he doesn't run away, because you see Spliff in front of you, so you see this man go from like this really angry, "I'm gonna slap you, bitch," face to this like completely slack jawed, and his eyes just go like completely glazed, and just collapses.
Yay!
And he starts bleeding from the ears and eyes.
Ralphie did a thing!
He's literally dead.
Good job, lad.
And then, bonus action is just gonna be, Spliff, there's still quite a number of people around you. Try not to get murdered again, please. Have a dice.
Thanks, Ralphie.
Yeah, this time you won't have Cedric the Awesome to save you.
Fucking
You've
bacon boy.
used up all of your
Barbecue boy.
sacrificial teammates. You're on your own now.
Who's this Cedric you talk about? I only remember Barbecue Boy.
The man whose sword you're shanking the enemies with, you asshole.
Okay. Ripper's turn's done. And the rest of these guys' turn. Is this guy still up? Yeah, he's still up. So the rest of these guys are. This guy's just gonna disengage. Actually, fucking hold on, let's move him out of the way. He's gonna This guy's gonna disengage and move 30 feet. Over there. This guy's just gonna dash because he's not in range of anybody.
Quickly, cat! They're trying to get away!
And he gets all the way here.
They will not succeed.
Don't let them take our
And
boat!
crash! Yeah,
Slip.
it's your turn.
Water staffing that dude in the face.
Okay.
Flurry of blows! Flurry of blows!
Slapping in my face. Slapping in my face.
Oh my god.
That's a slapping.
That's disgusting.
That's a 10 points.
10 points of damage.
Mm-hmm.
He's
And
still up.
I will follow it up with a mighty kick to the gut.
I kind of feel bad now for, like, fucking cooking that guy.
Oh shit.
That crit though.
Yeah.
That's a crit. That's a
That's
crit.
good.
Sorry.
That's 9. Is it 9 plus another one,
Yeah.
right? That's 8.
8 point. What's the total damage?
17.
No, you don't add. You don't double the bonus.
Oh yeah, you don't
Okay.
double the bonus. You only double the dice.
Oh, okay. Well then that is a 12.
Okay. Bunch of damage. He looks really bad, but just like all of these guys, he's also a rather tough boy.
Wow.
But he's just basically one hit away.
He took 22. Shit.
Yep. These guys have lots of hit points.
Well, sorry. That's all I'm gonna be able to do.
Okay, it's his turn. He kind of realizes he's probably not going to get you out of the boat by kicking you, so he's just going to try and smack you. And he's going to smack you twice.
Oh no, my sweet kitty face.
Okay. What is that? +4 to hit, so that's a total of
Hits.
21 and 20. Fucking
Yep,
Jesus
they both
Christ.
hit.
Alright. Both of them hit. Let's see what kind of damage you... Just-
Bare hand, unless he's got martial training.
No, he pulls out a mace, like just a club looking thing. And does a total of, because these are 2 hits, that's a total of 7 plus 4.
7. Okay.
Yeah, 11 points of damage. And that is his turn. He like goes for to attack. Whack whack
Thwack,
Wow.
thwack, thwack, son.
whack whack.
How the dice go.
Thwack, thwack,
He's
motherfucker.
literally got 1 hit point. He's gonna crit me and kill me.
Do it, faggot.
I've only got 1 key point left.
Remember, you have the 5 temporary hit points from Golden Boy. Or had.
I know. Otherwise, I'd be in much more pain.
Oh yeah, thugs.
You're
Griff.
fine!
Oh, wait.
Me?
Like
I get-
some of you guys can feel free to attack them as well.
Screw you, buddy!
Okay.
We probably can't even hear him. He's so far away.
Oh, God. How many thugs are still up here thugging about by Spliff? Because Spliff's in mortal danger.
1 by Spliff, 1's running away. Or 2 running away.
Is it?
Actually, no. There's the guy who
That guy
who
killed.
surrendered, who's currently still like kind of like
I
looking
promise
at
I'll flog
Spliff.
him.
Hmm?
I clonk the fleeing guy in the head.
Okay, sure.
Maybe.
Roll the hit.
What do we? Ooh, 11.
11. Does 11 hit? No, 11 unfortunately does not hit.
Fucking useless ass spiritual hammer of Muradin. Piece of shit god. What even is your point? It pains me to do this. I'm going to stride out of the cave, like boop 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 doo.
Yep.
Few feet. Dwarf, I forgot I'm short.
Look at the dwarf.
So you're saying fuck it looks like pretty wrecked, right?
Yup.
Oh wait, cure wounds is touch spell. How badly injured does the guy in the skiff look?
He's real bad.
Okay, if you bear with me for 2 seconds, I just want to quickly see what the ratio is for converting stuff.
He is in melee.
That's fine. I'm not going to be using a spell that rolls to hit. Okay. Font of Magic. Bloop, bloop, bloop. Flexible casting. Transform sorcery points into spell slots, or transform spell slots to sorcery points. Okay, fuck it. Whatever. Shit. I'm going to use my last 2 slots. I'm going to convert a first level spell slot into 2 sorcery points.
Okay.
And then I'm going to burn both sorcery points to Twin Guiding Bolt, the guy that Seven is fighting.
Okay.
Actually, no, that has to hit, and that's too chancy. I'll just Twin Magic Missile his fucking face.
Well, why don't you could go for the guys who are running to the skiff?
But you said you're near death. Muppet.
Well, I am not your
No, he
death.
said that the person who's fighting is near death.
Oh, well, he was complaining so much, like, I thought he was legitimately fucking in trouble. God damn, Trash.
No. This is no.
Ne-
No, I'm fine.
Well,
Never
oh
listen to
God.
Trash's complaints.
I legit thought he was, like, going to die any second now. Because he's like, oh, the 5 temporary hit points are the only reason I'm still alive.
No, they're not. I would be in much more danger without the 5 temp hit points. That's all.
Asshole! Okay,
I'm
then.
almost in one-shot range for these guys.
You're almost in one. So you're almost dead.
If they hit, well, this guy hit me twice, and he did 11.
Okay, I'm just fucking double magic missile the Muppet that Seven is fighting.
Okay.
I have
Two.
my
You shoot 2 at him.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or is he not looking like that fucking alive?
I mean, he's like
Barely
fucked.
alive.
Barely
Okay,
alive.
I wanted him and wanted the guy who's closest to the skiff. How's that sound?
Okay.
Everybody happy?
Yeah.
Assholes! 4, 7, 9, 11, 12 points of damage to the guy Trash is fighting.
Okay. Yeah. He's just he gets blacked out of the
And-
skiff.
And this
With the
motherfucker
new-
closest to this boat takes 2, 4, 5, 8 points of damage.
8 points of damage.
Yep, this guy.
He's
boy.
actually
Why 8?
still up because he hasn't gotten hit yet.
Where'd the extra
He's not
damage
looking good either.
come from?
It's +1 per dice for the magic missiles. D4 +1 per missile. So 2 + 2 + 1 is 5, and then +1 for each dice. So it's...
Oh yeah.
Wow,
Okay.
Hippo!
So
Wow!
yeah, this guy
I can't
is
believe
like
you would do this to me.
yeah, that guy's straight up dead. He now has a new hole in his chest. The other guy you hit in the back, and he like stumbles and like is able to. Actually, let's see. Does he like completely stumble, or does he just right himself?
No, maybe 7 can kick his face off next round.
Oh yeah, no. He plays plants prone in the dirt, but still alive. This guy's still alive. And Ein, your turn.
But
I'm now magic
so
free zone.
who is alive?
Guy
Well,
nearest the boat, and the guy nearest you that's running away from my white dice.
and plus this other guy, but he's currently just like he's looking at you, Spliff. He's just like looking at you and looking towards his friends who are running away, like trying to decide which one is the better idea right now.
So he's like thinking about attacking me.
He's thinking
No.
about running away, but
Yeah,
he's
I'm
looking
gonna
at
let
you
the-
like how likely you are to just smack him down if he tries it.
Is that the guy I told I wouldn't attack?
Yeah, he's the guy who surrendered. He dropped his weapon. He's currently unarmed. No, not this
I'm
running
gonna
guy.
say, like, you know, I'm gonna have a suggestion. Do we know how to operate these desert sailing boats they have? No, we don't. Should we capture one of those guys and maybe
You
make
already
him
captured
be
one
our
of them.
pilot? That's him,
Can
right?
we even hear him in,
No,
in
not
the
the running
cave?
guy. The guys who's over here. I'll just move the rest of these guys who are like unconscious completely.
There's a stack of unconscious people.
Yeah, there's a stack of unconscious people around. Like
Okay, we
everywhere
have
here.
plenty of people to operate this for us. We can have slaves.
And this guy is he's still like awake, but he's dropped his weapon and is currently like thinking, does he want to sprint away from you? And he's like trying to like gauge from your like.
So
this
the
is,
other
like,
guy who's near
demeanor.
me, is he's running away from us or
He's
he's
not
like
moving
still
yet.
attacking?
This guy's not
No,
moving
he's
yet.
not moving it. He's currently still like on his knees, and he's just like basically trying to gauge from you how likely it is for you
I'm
to try
talking
and
about
murder
the
him.
other guy.
Other guy? What other
There's
guy?
like other guy
These
running away or something.
arrows.
Yeah, these guys.
Boat.
They are not that close to you. They're just sprinting away from you.
How if I sprint, how much?
I mean, you can
You don't need
catch
to
up with the
sprint.
guy who's running away.
Count the
easily.
fucking squares.
It's just 25 feet away from you. You could just walk up to him.
Yeah, no, I'm capturing him. Yeah.
You just
Okay.
building yourself a harem.
Yeah,
Okay, so you
and I kick him down.
Okay, make an attack.
Oh, wrong.
Yeah, that is the wrong dice. That's a D10.
Looked a little like that. Sorry.
That
That's
hits.
a 17.
Yeah, it hits. I mean, you
That's
don't even need to roll for damage. He's so like wounded. Like you just knock him on his ass.
Like I'm not gonna kill him though. It's like a.
Hey. I mean, did say you were tripping him. So you're
break
basically
all of
able
his
to
legs
knock
and
him on
arms.
his face. Like
This is where
you're
you
able
were
to
good.
knock him on his face, and he's like he just goes unconscious.
Not dead.
Not
You
dead.
dismember him. This is for your own good. Believe me, the alternative is worse.
And I point to the other guy. Fucking get down.
You point at the other guy who's currently still near the skiff, and yell at him.
The other guy was looking at me.
Oh, no, okay. So the guy behind you currently.
Yeah.
This is going to be some great role playing. It's just going to be I inarticulately screaming at somebody else who's inarticulately screaming back at him because neither of them can understand each other.
Okay,
Get
so you
down!
just look back at him and tell him to like sit down, and like because you saw him pretty much like already sprint towards, and he's just like okay, and like awkwardly raises his hands.
Okay, not treat them like respect as they surrender. We're not gonna be nasty to them.
Okay, the guy's already unconscious. You gonna do anything else?
What about this? I don't think there's nobody up, right?
There's
Just this
the
guy.
running away guy. He's currently the only one. still
Yeah,
up.
I think Seven can find him.
Okay. Ein's turn. Hippo.
Ralphie's going to come out of the cave a little bit. And see the guy over here behind, and go, oh no, Spliff, there's one behind you! And Cat,
Oh no.
don't attack him, you're a bad man, you're awful!
He-
I heckin' don't
No,
like
wow.
you! And cast Vicious Mockery on him.
Oh, no.
Hippo,
Okay. Yeah.
why are you doing this?
He needs to do a wisdom saving throw, right?
Yes, there's one behind you, Spliff, watch out!
Don't attack him!
Oh, he rolls a 7.
He takes one brain hurt and a disadvantage on his next attack.
Luckily, he is now at 1 hit point.
Oh boy.
I yell
You see-
at them. Stop attacking them. They're all down.
You
Just
see
let-
him like slightly start bleeding from his like, or not even slightly. You see him like bleeding from the nose rather well.
I look at the guy and like
Sorry, bro.
sorry, bro.
Wait, this is mockery. Oh, okay.
Okay.
Need not understand you.
You're not that kind of man.
Hippo's turn. Okay, so these guys. Okay, these guys' turn. He just goes over here, goes on the skiff, and just you see him kick something and try and do something, and you see like the sail open, but the thing doesn't move yet. What do you do?
Shaw.
Oh yeah, it is Trash's turn.
Yep. I say, sorry for this, and quarterstaff him.
Okay.
That is a 10.
And that unfortunately does not hit.
I will punch him.
Carry
Okay.
off blows. End him.
That hits.
That's 22.
Jesus.
I roll all over the place. That's a 7.
Yeah. Yeah,
Oh,
he's
you're
down.
7.
Yes.
He is also down. His last attempt to try and, well, not completely failure, as he does go down, but the skiff, now uncontrolled, starts moving forward slowly.
Oh boy.
One of them is moving right and one's not.
Yeah. Actually, the other skiff like goes on the other one and bounces a bit and then hits the rock. Doesn't move, but like they say, sail is still catching some wind, but I mean it's not moving.
Alright, well, let's go get on our boat. Come along, boy.
Okay.
Should we should we stab these sleeping ones?
Can we try to communicate with him?
I
Do we
mean,
know how to
most of them are
operate the
conscious
boat?
except the one who's like currently bleeding in the face or
Oh,
has a
what are
nosebleed.
you lads doing?
Do we know how to operate these boats?
Yeah, no
Does
idea.
anyone know how to ride a boat?
Does anybody want to guard 5 men that are wounded that we have to nurse back to health, split our water supplies with, and then have to stand guard over?
5? No.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Not 5. 1.
Yeah,
No, you guys
there-
like knocked the ass out a bunch of guys, Trash. The pile of guys.
there's 7 people who are still alive. One who's conscious.
You're misunderstanding me. I don't want to take 5. I would only take 1.
Okay, well, get the throat slitting then.
Should we drag the rest in the cave? They might get sunburn.
Yep, we can drag the rest of them in the cave and leave and just take the one. The one who surrendered, I guess.
Should we strip their goods?
Yes.
Of course.
What
Yeah.
is the currency that we need for this area?
Yep, I think we should look through all their gear and see what makes best sense to take. Any water, leave the water.
I have.
You figure that if you're a war band, other people are going to know that they came out, right?
Yeah, but why leave them water?
We have.
We don't know when we're gonna find water again.
I mean, the bag of holding is currently filled to the brim of water.
Let's just say that we're not going to take their water.
Well, we could take their water as well.
Yeah, you could. I mean, you can't put anything in
Take
the bag
the
of
water
holding
from the
currently,
tribe.
because if you put anything extra, it'll blow up pretty much.
Let's take their water skins.
Yeah, you do find like each of them have water skins.
I mean, we're gonna have to decide what to do with them. We got a bunch of prisoners. You
We
guys are
drag them
taking.
into
What are
the
we gonna do with them?
cave.
And then what?
We
boy?
leave them there.
At least
Well,
they
let's
won't
take
get
their stuff
sunstroke.
first before we leave them there.
Yep, let's ransack their goods.
Okay. You find if you try and if you strip them completely, even from their armor, you can find 6 pieces of hide armor, 2 pieces of leather armor, and actually another set of hide armor as well. So 7 sets of hide armor in total, and 2 sets of leather armor. You also find, well, what you suppose are coins, but they seem to be minted out of a metal you don't recognize. But they are also square like this. They have text that you cannot read.
Do it.
I'm not going to draw the text because fuck you guys.
Is any of this leather armor studded?
No.
Oh.
What you need is some good plate.
I tried wearing some plate armor once. I fell over and I couldn't get up like a turtle.
That's how you're going to build muscle. Okay, so
Oh, I
How
thought
many of
you
those
did that
square
with
coins do we
dices and
get?
roll.
Sorry?
how many square coins are there?
There are a total of 25.
So we divvy out the coins.
Hold on to my share.
Ralphie, keep the coins.
Okay.
You will be the bank boy. Right, so we're killing them.
I don't see an immediate need to do so.
You'd rather condemn them to starve or die.
Yeah,
from
yeah, we don't know. Maybe they're good at surviving.
It appears to me
survival.
they may be raiders or they may be slavers.
Maybe they're
They have
racing raiders
vehicles.
or something. I don't know.
They have vehicles.
Let's go inspect the vehicles. Are there any like shackles and ropes and nets or things that could be used to bind or hold captives on there?
You do find rope. There doesn't seem to be like manacles per se, but there are series of nets and ropes. You also like do find some barrels of water and what seem to be something edible. You presume rations. Seems fairly disgusting, like some kind of dried up muck. You presume it's
So-
rations.
We leave one boat.
Leave
We
one,
take another boat.
I suppose. Yeah, we don't need two.
And then we bring across the water and stuff from the other boat to this boat.
Well, we in a boat. At least they can, like,
We leave them a boat, but we bring the water across to this.
okay. I'm
the
up for
barrels of
that.
Water.
At least they have a
Okay.
chance.
Better than reserve.
Well, yeah, maybe, but we went the non-lethal route, and I'm not gonna kill him after that.
Yeah, but that guy over there's pretty dead.
Well,
Yeah, there's
Mostly non-lethal.
shh, he's only sleeping.
I turned his brain to mush.
It's the brain mush, the dream mush. I mean, it's okay. It's dreaming. See?
Forever.
Yes.
I think
Okay,
think
so we take
Smog-
the water skins, we take the water barrels, we take their boat, and we could take one of them captive because we saw the boats had 5 people on them, so they probably can't handle more than 5 plus the barrels we have already on them.
I think Spliff is delusional. That man is very
Yes.
dead, Spliff.
He's
You don't sound like
sleeping.
Ralphie at all.
Shh.
In total, you find a week and a half's worth of water, and you find rations for the same amount actually, like week and a half.
What kind of weapons we looking at? Like
Weapons you're
I
looking
pick
at
up this guy's
one-
battle axe thing, throw it
Yeah,
to Spliff
you
or
You
something.
have one piece
I
of great
know.
axe.
I like, I use my sword and like block it away from me. Get away from me.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, one great axe, 6 sets of spears, and you find 2 sets of basically maces. They're kind of look like clubs, but they're reinforced with like metal. And you also do find 2 crossbows, but they're currently set into each of the skiffs.
And they're heavy, yeah?
Heavy crossbows.
Oh,
Yeah.
I can't use any of those.
Alright, bring along your friend to guide us.
Pick one.
Oh.
Well, who's the one who was driving the boat?
Well,
Well, there's two that were driving boats.
Yeah,
So
there
grab
were
one of those, I guess, and then leave the others.
Okay, so... Alright. Did you completely strip these guys of armor, by the way?
Which one looks like, you know, more meek and, you know, easier to control?
Neither... They don't look especially like meek, either the guys who like were mounting the crossbows and seemed to look like they were stopping them. So, which one do you pick, or do you try with the guy who is still, like, just, you know, conscious?
I'll leave it up to these two clowns.
I don't know.
Seven and Spliff need to decide. They're the ones who wanted to spare them.
I don't know, man. We don't know how to operate this thing. How would you have piloted it?
Carefully.
Does it look like a boat?
Does anybody know how to pilot a boat?
I, in fact, am a
sail.
sailor, believe it or not.
Well, fuck it.
You having a sailor background and looking at these, well, there are some, like, rigging that find
Well, if we
find
don't
familiar.
need them, we don't need them. But I was only saying.
Well, like I was saying, you do find some of the rigging fairly similar, but the rest of the, basically at the back, where it gets controlled, there's a bunch of, levers and things. Well, the main thing seems to be, like, just a small wheel, but there are a lot of things you don't understand. Like, what do they do?
It's up to you guys.
Okay, fuck it. Maybe we can, make it tell us how to work.
You should probably try and talk to him. You go talk to him.
You're the guy asking the questions. I have no idea what to ask.
You're the one who spared them.
You're the one who almost can pilot it. If you can ask him questions about what you don't understand, then maybe I'm do. You know what I mean?
You saved them. They're your responsibility.
I pick up the unconscious pilot close to us. This one will do.
Okay.
This is why I kill people. To avoid questions.
So you pick up his unconscious body.
Yeah, why not?
And what are you doing with his unconscious body?
Putting it in the boat.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll just bring him to the boat.
Okay.
Didn't we tie him up? So that if he, gets loose, he doesn't, sail the boat out from under us or something?
Do we have any rope?
There's
These
a lot
boats
of rope on the boats.
And
Yep.
nets.
And netting.
Okay, well, somebody's gonna need to help me drag these others into the cave.
You're off.
Can't they? Isn't somebody awake? They can do it themselves.
Oh, I mean, they're currently still, they're... Well, they don't... Still, actually, their arms up. He's still just, on his knees, sitting there with his arm, Actually, no, he doesn't have his arms up unless you come close. Otherwise, he's just sitting there and looking at you guys, just, going around, driving through his unconscious friends, and, well, one dead comrade. He hasn't said anything, he hasn't tried to say anything, he's just
Why don't we take that one?
I like the idea. I throw the unconscious pilot off the boat.
Okay.
And it's like, you,
Good thing I saved you, Toss.
come here.
Oh, he's not dead. So what? Did you say
Towards the
something
boat.
to him?
Yeah, I point towards the boat, and then I point towards him.
How do we treat you? And do you like to cross or
So you actually go up to him and talk to him, Spliff?
no?
Yes, he does.
I'm
Yes, he
very
does.
shy.
Just go talk to him. It's okay.
I talk to him
believe
and I ask him. So
Yes,
you
but-
wanna
Go on a date?
Do
And as
you
you
want
walk,
to-
as you walk closer to him, like he puts his
So,
hands
do
up
you
and
want to, you know, die of thirst with them, or do you want to come with us with the water?
He looks at you very confused, like, and
Try a
he
different
like
language.
answers you in a language you do not speak.
Use hand gestures.
I point to him. I
Mm-hmm.
pointed the boat to us, and like if you want to come with us.
He points at himself and boat, and then he like makes like hand gestures, and, like pilot.
Yes, I not. That's
Okay.
universal.
He very carefully like starts moving towards like the boat, like making sure that you don't like all of a sudden charge him. Okay, you flipped over all the boat. Okay, and he finally gets to the like boat looking, and he looks very terrified of you, Seven.
As he does this, I pour him a cup of water and give him.
Okay, I'll just assume you have cups. Yeah, he takes it. Oh, I mean, not fairly, actually fairly greedily, and just drinks it up. It's like and
Okay,
nods towards you.
what direction do you want to go?
Ralphie, are you done in the cave?
No, I can't move any of them. I asked for help.
I help him.
So
I help him bring
Uh,
all the people inside while you guys are busy
that's the
wrangling the
bonus.
captive. I use my mighty dwarf strength of 13 to help him move the bodies inside.
Okay. It takes you a while because moving, well, human bodies, unconscious human bodies, it's not the easiest thing, and they're heavy. You do find yourself slightly exhausted by the exertion, but yeah, you're able to get them inside the cave.
I like how the asshole monks knock everybody unconscious and then leave them for us.
No, Seven was helping move them.
Okay, with Seven, it is fairly easier, or I won't say fairly easier, but it's one pair of extra hands. And I assume Spliff is currently watching over the other guy,
Yep.
so he doesn't just leave with the bow.
Yep. I'm watching like a hawk, but I'm trying to, give him the,
You're trying to make him think that we're not sociopathic killers.
yeah, like we, if he helps us, we can be his friends, like, But if he fucks with us, we will kill him.
Wow.
Okay. So you guys are able to move all of the bodies.
So if you want to be a friend, that's even better.
Okay, are we ready to roll? Or float? Or skid? However these things work.
I don't know how they work. Don't ask me.
I believe we
We've
are ready.
concluded our business here, right?
But
It is time for us to go.
I'm just gonna... I forgot something in the cave. I'll be right back. Come along, Ralphie. Get on the boat. We don't want to leave you behind.
But you're gonna split them all up. Wow.
What's that, Ian?
You're gonna kill them all.
If he's a shy,
What'd I do?
You sound like you're gonna do that.
Would he ever do that? I don't think he would ever do that. Why would you distrust this man whose name you still haven't asked? But he's fought with you for
I've
in
said
Mortal
it
Kombat.
repeatedly,
He said his name a whole
actually.
time at once, and once again when I asked him his name because I'd forgotten it.
Okay.
Wow.
Well,
But it's fine.
I mean, he's fought with you in Mortal Kombat, so that is like a definite plus to his character. So he's
Definitely.
definitely not gonna do anything.
I forgot my hammer. You see, I don't have my hammer with me.
I look really hard.
I don't have it
What?
with me. I left it on the ground when I got up.
Does he have his hammer with him?
No, it doesn't have his weather hammer with him.
I just
So?
can fetch my hammer and then go back.
Well, I
What are we
guess
gonna
the
do?
hammer's just at the entrance to the cave, so I'll just watch him as he goes to the cave, I guess. Guess there's nothing else to look at in this sandy hellhole. Sorry-
Sandy
sorry,
hellhole. Except
sa-
those sweet, sweet ice-capped peaks.
Sandy heck hole.
Cole.
Sandy heck hole.
Hey, there's like, it looks like there's a iguana in the sand that's just buried. You want to look at that?
No, I keep looking at the cave.
Okay.
I'm on my way back already with the hammer.
Alright. So, you're outside the cave now. You have your hammer. The iguana has disappeared. Looks like a bird again.
Oh. Yeah, back to the boat.
Okay. Everybody is on the boat, and you have transferred all of their water and all of the rest of their provisions upon the boat, and you're ready to go. And the guy, it's just like, looks at the, like, he's just like hands open, and just like looking in all the directions, pretty much like asking, where the fuck are we going?
So, where are we going?
Somebody point him a direction.
Do we want to go to the mountains where there's ice? which
Dragon
implies water?
Claw, mountains, or nothingness.
I just say like, I don't care where we're going. I just want to go with you guys.
Oh boy.
He's an e-monk.
So, what direction are you guys gonna start
7.
heading?
Claw Rock or mountains?
Or sand dunes. There's also sand dunes.
Or giant desert hellhole. Pick one.
I vote for the Claw Rock.
Right, Ralphie, where you want to go?
The claw rock could be pretty cool.
Right, let's head to the Claw Rock. I pointed the Claw Rock.
Okay. The pilot nods, and you see him, like, go to the bench, and, like, he looks like at first he kicks something, like one of the levers, and you start hearing this, like, slight hum, and, like, also, and he does other stuff, and the sail opens, and
I'm just gonna
somehow,
observe
even
now.
though the wind
Yeah.
doesn't blow in that direction, you feel the wind come from, like, behind you and, like, hit the sail.
I
And
also. I was doing what Griff was doing. I pay attention to how he operates the machine.
Okay, yeah. You take mental notes, or possibly even actual notes, on what levers, how he operates, and
I would have never thought that having a sail at a background in the middle of a fucking desert. Well,
it actually makes it slight bit easier. You can even like start understanding the actual mechanisms, not just like how to move it. Like if you take more notes, but you start seeing how like after he does all that and like takes a hold of the main wheel, basically like starts turning it a little bit, and like you see that in front, like at the front of the skiff, there's basically 2 skis, pretty much, which are now like like you see slight humming, kind of like vibration coming off of them, and they like just easily start sliding on the sand, like pretty much like even like as if they had no friction on them anymore. And you guys start turning towards Dragon Talon Rock. And that's what we're in for today. Because, yeah, I don't have much.
We kicked a lot of ass today.
so much ass. I had a lot of ass last week. It's just been an ass-kicking day.
We also rolled a lot of ones.
That's true. You assholes taking captives and then not having a plan for your goddamn captives.
But I didn't know we were killing them, and
The whole thing with 7, right? He's strangers. He doesn't want to kill them because he doesn't know that they're evil. He just knows he's being attacked, so he wouldn't kill them first.
That's fine. Just fucking take responsibility for your pets, damn it. Spay and neuter your minions.
I did take care of them. Yeah, actually, you were nicer than me. I would have left the supplies and took both boats, but we took their supplies and left a boat.
Well, maybe there's a resupply point near them. Plus, what are we going to do with the second boat? We don't have to drive it.
Yeah, well, that's exactly what I was getting at earlier. That's why I don't feel that they're in too much danger, because they're obviously a raiding party or some sort. They have to be outfitted. Somebody has to know where they went.
They have a food for a week, though. Week and a half. which means they've probably been out for at least half a week. So it might
Shit.
be that the nearest place is 3 days away, which is probably not going to kill them, but they might be really delirious and fucked up, depending on if they don't have a resupply cache nearby. But, you know, not my problem.
I can leave that scenario like you have a choice, you have a chance to live, so do what you can do. If the gods will smile upon you, they do. But it won't be
I was
my turn.
actually going to introduce them to my god, but then Ralphie made me feel guilty.
Ah! Super guilt, Ralphie, engage.
I mean, you still have your
Guilt.
chance to introduce. Oh, now I just understood what you meant.
I was
So,
going to show them the touch of God with a good old hammer to the forehead while they're unconscious.
So how many levels did we get in that fight?
All of the levels. You are now level 20.
Amazing.
Ooh.
Time for epic levels.
What
Are we
is
just gonna
left on
sail
the-
into the... Are we like
Oh,
gonna...
yeah.
What are we gonna do? Are we gonna like travel by night
We
or...
gotta try to learn their language or learn how to communicate. And we have the guy, so we can at least start that.
practice?
All of the 13. What was that movie with
I'm sad I
Antonio?
still didn't get to introduce my character yet. I'm so
I mean,
sad.
you do have a moment on the boat if you want to introduce your character to the people who
I
are still here.
can't because he has to sleep first before I can introduce him.
Oh, okay.
He has to sleep first, you see.
Sleep.
That's
I
what
have
I'm sad.
Alberun's path.
God damn it.
And it was like, I must go. My people need me.
What?
So, how many hours have passed since we've arrived here?
Half an hour. Oh no, because
yeah.
we slept.
Oh no, yeah, you did have a long rest. So
10.5
Yeah,
hours.
over 8 hours.
Did we long rest or short
Long.
rest? I think we short
No, we
rest.
long rested.
Yeah.
Didn't we
Long rest.
stop?
Yeah, we had a sleep in the cave after we killed the spiders, and then we explored the rest of the cave, and that's it.
Well, I'm just gonna let you know that I'm a magic-free zone at the moment.
I have 2 first level spells.
How large is that magic free zone?
My person.
Oh, okay.
I have
What
no
the hell?
second or first level spells left.
Oh, that.
Oh, my monkey boys.
Oh, you and I can recharge your key points on the boat.
Ralphie tries to get some sleep.
I too will try to get some sleep. Just a nap, a power nap for like an hour.
Pow, nap. Yeah, well, I mean, just traveling on the boat, like, counts as a short rest.
Ralphie needs a long rest.
I don't think I actually get anything back on a short rest, but I'm all tuckered out.
I'm sailing away.
I blew my load.
Oh no, you didn't need to come back.
I'm in the magical refractory period now. Yeah, I don't think I get anything back. Do I get my short? Nope, don't get spell points either. Huh.
Alright, any comments, criticisms?
Yes, I want to sleep so I can introduce myself.
Next session.
To a man of wealth and taste.
Maybe. Yep, all my shit's long rest. Holy balls! How did I ever play anything that's Savant or Warlock? God damn.
All of my stuff is also short, long rest.
Yep. I would have patched you guys up with some healing if I had spell slots left.
I should probably get some life back on account of I got pretty beat up.
Yeah, spend some hit dice, fool.
What, we have 4 now? We're level 4?
Yep. You can spend 4 d8, I think.
And that's just that's just over the temporary rest, right? I don't actually.
Yeah, you regain your hit dice the next day.
Alright, let's see here.
So you could spend them now if you wanted to.
That's 11.
Well, I do
Plus
a
a con modifier, eh?
I do a little song, and
Oh, okay, I'm back. I'm back to normal.
everyone gets plus 1d6 hit points as well. Right,
I
if,
take
you,
a point of damage.
if you use hit points.
I took it. I was sharing.
Ralphie survives yet another combat without getting hit.
There you go.
We need to put Ralphie on the front lines.
7 was due. I hadn't really gotten messed up at all, and this is the first fight where I actually took some damage.
Yeah, if I was closer to you.
Yeah, because
I
Spliff
could've
always took the damage for you.